Wait. Do you have one of those slides that we often see in corporate organizations? The vision, the mission, the purpose, the identity, the behavior, the values, the environment. What does that even mean? These slides take a long time to create and get passed around a lot. Sometimes they're called guiding principles, but what do they even mean if we don't do what Indra Nooyi did? Welcome to Thank God It's a Story Saturday weekly video series where I share stories with you that you can use to make your messages connect. When Indra Nooyi became the CEO of PepsiCo, shortly after that, PepsiCo launched a corporate mission, Performance with Purpose, and this is how she explains it.
Talk with me about where Performance with a Purpose came from. Did you just wake up one morning and say, I'm going to reinvent the mandate of Pepsi, or is this something you've been thinking about for a long time?
Let me talk a bit about Performance with Purpose and why it came about. I grew up in the south of India, in a city called Madras, about 10 million people then, now it's maybe 15 or more. And I grew up in a city where there was no water. Every morning my mom would get up at 3 or 4 a.m. in the morning, and she'd wait for the taps to start releasing water because the corporation would release water from the central reservoir and water would trickle in. And my mom would find every pot and pan to fill water in, and she'd give the kids and my dad 3 containers of water, which was your quota for the day. And you learn how to wash yourself, to clean yourself, your uniform had to be washed in it, everything with those 3 containers of water. At the same time, in the same town, the same city we lived in, I watched large corporations build plants, use a lot of water, okay? Because we liked them, they created jobs. Think about this. You can't have a large corporation using excess water in a town where there's no water to eat or drink or live. I think there's a fundamental problem with this.
What's the point? The point is beautifully explained in Trust and Inspire by Stephen M. R. Covey, that often people close their ears to advice and open their eyes to example. Now, if we just advocate that this is our vision, this is our mission, everyone's going to close their ears. But if we start bringing those to life with stories, that is like a simulation of an experience or an example that makes a connection with people and they get what you're trying to say. Stay storied. I'll see you here next Saturday with another story.